Hello. As always, a little bit of a recap of what happened in chapter 3. We did go back to the house, to the apartment. We did go back to Susan's apartment. We got to explore it a little more, kind of get a glimpse of her routine. We got to see her living conditions, the conditions of the apartment. It was a very short chapter in comparison to this one, to chapter 4. But it kind of gave us a clear idea of how she lives her everyday life. We got introduced to a new mechanic, the 2 bars, the good one and the bad one. The one that's her relaxation time, the good things that happen to her, and the other one that fills up whenever she's stressed. And if filled, as the end of the chapter showed us, it can cause her to have a breakdown. So that's an interesting thing. I don't know how often it's going to appear. Maybe on the little chapters. Maybe I don't think it would appear when we're fighting a parasite. I don't know. We will see. We will see. Again, showed us a routine. It starts from when we get back from not from the hospital, but from actually taking care of the first parasite. So, just normal things, taking a shower, feeding the cats, making ourselves some coffee, smoking a cigarette, and eating a burger, I think. But another thing that we do see is a relationship with our neighbors. There's one neighbor that seems to be having a lot of trouble with us. A lot of trouble with Susan in particular, because of the noise, because of the cats. She doesn't really seem to have a good relationship with her neighbors. Or mostly it's just that everyone just doesn't care about each other in the apartment complex. But with her specifically, it's a few of them have some issues with her. But yeah, he kind of says that he's going to call pest control for the cats, which is, if she had 20 cats or 10 cats in an apartment, it would be kind of reasonable. But it's what, 3 cats that she feeds? She's not she's having a colony on her apartment. But yeah, I don't know, a bit too much, I think, from his side. But maybe that's just me, because I have noisy neighbors and we never got to that. So yeah, I don't know. Seems like an overreaction to me. So, again, chapter 4. And this is going to be very interesting. It's going to have a lot of content warnings, so be prepared. I'm going to list all of them here. This one was very interesting chapter, but has a lot of stuff. So, as always, you can always skip the warnings. Don't worry. So, content warnings for chapter 4. Oh, God. As always, suicide and depression, those two are very important. They're going to be there always. But in this case, beware, there's actual suicide, not only the talk of it. Yeah, prepare yourself for that. Animal abuse, actually. There's mentions of it. You don't see it, but there's animal abuse. Also, mentions of terminal illnesses. There's kidnapping, sexual harassment, and mutilation. There's a lot of stuff going on in this chapter, so back to the game. God. Oh, that was a lot. That was a lot. What's going on? What is this? This is another place entirely. Who are you? Is that a person? Is that a foot? Huh.
I've slept all night and most of the day. Why am I still feeling tired? Someone's at the door. I really hope it's not him again.
I hope. I hope it's not. There we go. Oh, okay. Yeah, the door. The door. Okay. Everything seems okay for now. Yeah. Open. Another neighbor?
Hello, Miss Ashworth. How are you? Are you feeling better?
Do we know her? Very busy. Do I know you?
Do I know you?
Of course. You don't remember me. My name is Mitzi Hunt. We met a few days ago. You were out cold at the time. Those pills you had worked real good.
Oh, okay.
You probably had one too many, mind you.
So it's you. I had a feeling you would turn up sooner or later.
So it's you. I had a feeling you'd turn up sooner or later.
It is me, indeed. A girl who got in the way and fucked everything up. I'll understand if you're angry at me. It wouldn't surprise me if you blame me for calling the ambulance and saving your life, but I had other reasons for it too.
Okay.
Personal reasons. It's important. It's important. That's why I came here the other night. To talk to you.
Will you want to talk to me? Why will you want to talk to me? It makes no sense.
Why would you want to talk to me? It makes no sense.
I saw the ad you'd put in the paper. It seems you have a room to rent.
Oh.
They still print that? It was months ago.
Okay.
Nobody ever called. I forgot all about it. I gave up on it, actually.
Well, I'd like to be your lodger, Miss Ashworth.
But
You've got the room and I've got the money. Won't that work for both of us?
In a way.
I'm very tidy. I don't make much noise, and I promise not to spend too long in the bathroom in the morning.
I don't really...
I read your suicide note, you know. I'm sorry, but I did. I understand that you like your loneliness. You stray from people. I get it. But I won't get in the way. I promise I will give you your space. You won't even know that I'm here half the time. What do you think? Do we have a deal?
Well, I guess I could do with some extra money, but...
Great. Can I come in?
Okay, so she wanted to rent the room. That's why she was here. That's kind of weird that she actually entered here. I don't think the building has much security though. Maybe she just came to the door so that we didn't answer or something. Door was unlocked and then she just came in to see what happened. She doesn't seem bad. Doesn't seem like she's coming for something else. You said you were my daughter at the hospital.
You said you were my daughter at the hospital. You're a little liar, aren't you? How can I trust you? How should I know you won't slit my throat when I sleep?
Jesus, what's wrong with you? Slit your throat? Are you always so suspicious of people? If I wanted to do such a thing, I would never have bothered saving you, would I? Just think about it for a second. I was trying to avoid all the stupid questions. I didn't know what else to say. That seemed like an easy option at the time. Otherwise, they wouldn't have let me come in the ambulance with you. And I wanted to see if you've made it.
Okay. The spare room I have is pretty bad. You should know.
This spare room I have is pretty bad, you should know.
I'm not fussy. It's not for long anyway. Just a few weeks, maybe. Anything is better than what I've got at the moment.
Which is?
I slept at the train station last night.
Oh, that's rough.
There's a guy there who talks to rats. You should see him.
Wait, can you even afford rent for the room?
Sure. I'll pay you for 2 months in advance. Money's not an issue.
Why not go to a hotel then?
I hate hotels.
More than train stations, with homeless weirdos and rats.
Robbie? Oh no, he's cool. He's alright. And he kept the rats away.
Wow, she seems very cool. How did you get in that night? I'm sure I locked the door.
How did you get in that night? I'm sure I locked the door.
Well... Okay, I'll tell you. You won't like it probably, but I'll tell you. I picked the lock.
Oh.
You did what?
Look, I know it sounds like I'm some sort of criminal, but believe me, I'm not. My dad was a master locksmith. He knew everything there was to know about locks. He taught me some of that stuff too. Look, I've got this little box. I always carry it with me. There are a few types of lockpicks in it. They're very expensive, custom made.
Interesting.
It's now the only thing that reminds me of him.
I see. But you know, it does sound like your father was really a burglar, not a locksmith.
It's not important anymore.
I guess it isn't. But what gave you an idea that you can pick the lock on my front door and just barge in uninvited?
I heard the cats. They were going crazy. It was like if all hell broke loose inside. The noise they made. It was incredible. Like ghosts howling. Then for a while, it turned into an almost human cry. Well, anyway, I kept banging on the door, but you were already asleep. In a coma or whatever. So I pulled out a sea rake and got the door open. You could say I had a hunch.
A hunch. Great.
I had a hunch that something was very wrong. And I made no mistake, did I?
Well, in a way you didn't. Wait, what was her name again? Mitzi? Mitzi. Taking notes of every chapter just to know what's going on. Okay, Mitzi saved us. Lock picking, just in case that's important afterwards. Okay. So, why do you want this room so much?
Why do you want this room so much? Let's face it, this flat's falling apart. It's cold, it's dark, it's a bit moldy. This is the old part of town where nothing ever happens. It's far from the city centre, and there are only 2 buses going through here, and that's if you're lucky. And I'm known around here as a fucked up, wicked cat lady. They'd burn me at the stake if they could. They'd put me in a bag and drown me in the river like a litter of kittens. I'm not exactly great company for a young girl like yourself.
Who are they?
People, just people.
I don't give a fuck about people, Miss Ashworth. But I do like cats. You think they'll smell the rats on me? Shower.
It's pretty cool. I like her. So you will change your mind when you see it.
I'm sure you'll change your mind when you see it.
I'd love to see it. And I'm sure it isn't as bad as you picture it.
The window is stuck, and it doesn't shut properly.
It's alright. I like fresh air.
There's clutter everywhere.
I'll tidy up.
It's got a funny smell.
I'll burn some joss sticks to cover it up. I love joss sticks.
Fine. I give up. Follow me. You can see it for yourself, if you're so stubborn.
There you go. Is she following us? Yeah, she is. Good. She really does seem very fine with anything. Yeah. Okay, enter.
This room is perfect.
Really? What about all this clutter?
I'll move some stuff to the side if that's okay with you. But most of it I can use. All I really need is a bed to sleep and a roof over my head to cover me from that rain. And a power outlet so I can charge my laptop. Oh, and somewhere to watch too. You got a shower, right? I'm dying for a shower.
Is there anyone I can contact? It's not in some kind of trouble. You mentioned some personal reasons. Oh, that's rude to ask. You're not in some kind of trouble, are you?
You're not in some kind of trouble, are you?
Do I really look like some kind of serial murderer to you, Miss Ashworth?
I don't know. What do serial murderers look like anyway?
A scar across the face, an eye patch, rough stubble. Those sort of things, I guess.
That's a pirate you've just described. Just add a wooden peg leg and we've got a full picture. But who knows? I'm no expert on murderers. Not yet, anyway.
Mentioned some personal reasons for staying here.
You mentioned some personal reasons for staying here.
Yes. It's a long story, though. I don't really want to bore you with all that personal crap.
Okay. In that case, could you give me the short version?
Yeah, alright. I'm looking for someone. I don't really know this person, but it's a friend of a friend. I only ever talk to this guy online, so I don't know what he looks like. I love this lamp. Does it work? What was I talking about? Oh, yes. I don't know what he looks like, but I know my way around computers. I managed to track him down. Turns out he lives here, in this building somewhere. What I don't know is which flat he lives in. There are 8 flats here altogether. He's in one of them, and I must just figure out which one. It shouldn't be too hard.
What do you want from this person?
I just want to talk to him. He said something really bad. Something horrible. I need to talk to him to get closure, you know?
Just talk. Are you sure?
Yep. I want to meet face to face with him. That's all.
Okay. Is there anyone I can contact for reference?
Is there anyone I can contact for reference?
Just in case.
Well, I've never really rented a room before, so not really. I've lived with my mum all my life. Until recently, that is.
I could give her a call.
Oh, that would be a perfect spot for my poster up there. Yeah, sure, that'd be okay.
That was weird. Are you part of that emo
Are
subculture?
you a part of that emo subculture?
Please don't say that word ever again. Oh no,
Yeah,
this is
it's very disrespectful.
how I dress. I grew up listening to real rock and roll, not that snow crap. I'd hate to be a part of that generic bandwagon.
Okay. Clearly a sensitive subject for you.
You know, people seem to think that just because someone dresses in black, they're called emo. You can't generalize like that. It's more complicated.
Yep.
I dress in black too.
Of course. That's because black is the best color. Period.
True.
You know, you've been asking me all these questions, and I never had a chance to ask about how you're feeling. I mean, you've just gone through a terrible experience. You barely survived. I suppose I might be out of line to ask you this, but I'm really curious as to why you tried to kill yourself. What made you do that? What did you feel?
It does seem like she's asking more of like concern and curiosity. It's not like she wants to be rude to us, but that's kind of fucking rude. Yeah. Don't worry, we're personal crap. No offense, but I don't really want to talk about it.
No offense, but I don't
Yeah,
really
another
want
time.
to talk about it.
Fair enough. Maybe when you know me better, we'll feel more like sharing.
Yeah,
I'm a
let's
good
wait
listener,
until
you know.
then.
Let's go back to the living room.
Room's great. So what do you say, Miss Ashworth? I hope you're not going to change your mind about this.
Oh god.
Miss Ashworth?
What is she doing? Oh no.
What happened? Are you alright?
What was she there?
Go away! You have to go away right now.
But why? Miss Ashworth, what's wrong?
You're not safe here. You should leave now.
You're not safe here. You should leave. Now.
Please, Miss Ashworth, I'd really like to stay. Don't throw me out now.
Well, you can't stay. You can't. If you don't go, something terrible's gonna happen to you. Please, just leave me
Oh.
alone. I was perfectly happy before you came. I have my cats.
Just stay away.
Just stay away from me.
I don't think she's one of them though. What?
Are you deaf? Did I not make myself clear? This is not a good place for you.
Where am I gonna go? It's late and it's pouring down with rain.
I don't give a damn where you go. You can go back to the bloody train station for all I care. Anywhere. Anywhere but here.
I don't think she is. The Queen of Malice didn't appear for the last parasite. What? I knew you were one of them.
Knew you were one of them. I knew it.
What are you talking about? Look, just try to relax. Everything's okay.
But why you? Why would you want to do this to me? You have no reason.
Calm down. I'm not gonna do anything to you, alright? I just want to rent a room. Nothing else. I promise. Damn, I even swear. I won't cause you any trouble, okay? Just take a deep breath. Please explain to me what's happened. I'm a little confused here.
Then maybe. Oh, no. No. No.
No. Oh, that's why. You're going to die?
You're going to die.
I know.
Does she know?
Yeah. I know. But how did you know, Miss Ashworth? Are you some sort of a psychic? Do you possess some kind of supernatural mind-reading abilities? Or is it just so fucking obvious?
What do you mean? I don't know how you're going to die, but call it a hunch if you like.
That's cool. A hunch. Well, I do. I know exactly. It's already started, as a matter of fact. Do you want to see? I'll show you. Here, Miss Ashworth. Take a good look, because I'm not going to do it again.
Okay. No, give me a moment to process that. Come on. What's going on? Okay.
It's time to wake up, my little pussycat.
Oh, we are there.
What's the matter, sleepyhead? Had a bad dream? Do you want me to give you a cuddle and a kiss? Take the nightmares away?
No.
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Well, don't you worry, my sweetest. I know a thing or two about pussycats. I can help. What do you say? Shall I take a good look at this pussy of yours?
No. You're a dead man, you just don't know it yet.
You're a dead man. You just don't know it yet. I'll cut your throat open and watch you bleed to death. I'll feed your body to the crows. Oh, you're gonna regret this, pal.
What's going on in there?
Por Dios.
Who's this?
What's going on?
Did you play with this little bitch behind my back? 'Cause if you did, I swear to God.
Me? I'd never do that. You know me, honey. You're the only girl for me. This lady here will join us for dinner. That's all.
For what? Take the goddamn mask off when you talk to me. You know damn well I can't stand it. And make sure you put it back in the van so you don't fucking lose it again.
Okay, okay.
What the fuck?
I was just saying, she's here for dinner.
Good. Dinner. I'm starving. And I'm sick to death of them bloody cats.
Oh no. What are you doing?
You nasty little whore. Trying to seduce my husband in my own home? How bloody rude.
Bitch, I'm tied up. The fuck? Get away. I wasn't... Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck are you?
Shut up, you stupid bitch! I know what you're up to. You kept staring at him with these big green eyes. You want him, don't you? You think you can take him from me?
Oh, you're delusional.
Well, I've got just the thing.
Okay.
I always keep this bottle handy. It's bleach. The strongest you can get. You give me no choice. I can't risk losing him.
Don't you dare.
I have to make sure he won't be attracted to you
Don't you fucking dare.
You won't need these eyes and this face much longer anyway.
Oh no.
No one will do it right if you don't do it yourself.
I see. Okay, so are these like future events? What? Oh, I'm the cat? Am I the cat? Oh, I go all the way here and there. Oh. There we go. Okay, here I am. What can I do here though? Okay, can do that. Oh god. We're not doing great, eh? Oh. Wait, there's a few things? No, it's only that. Jumping. Is this teacup? Teacup looked like that, I think. Kind of a skinny cat.
Hey there, gorgeous. I see my old lady brought the bleach. Again. What a shame.
Again?
I really liked your eyes. It could have been a start of something very exciting for us, if you know what I mean. She does that every single time. What do they call it? Trust issues. That's it. Well, never mind. Plenty more fish in the sea. I'm not too fussy, but even I have some standards. Ain't gonna touch a bird like you, I gotta be honest, girl. You look like shit. But I wouldn't want you to think I'm not a kind man. Plenty of time until dinner, and you're in pain, so I've brought something to end your suffering. Think of it as an option. I've got this gun here. It's one of my favourites. There's just one bullet in the chamber.
Why don't you use it
Large
for
caliber.
yourself?
You'd be long dead before you'd feel any pain. Sounds good, doesn't it? I mean, it's just an idea, you know, no pressure. Ah, of course. You can't see it. That bleach turned your eyes to nothing but jelly. So I'll just leave it for you here. Feel free to use it. That bullet's meant for you anyway. I'd better go now. We won't want to get caught red-handed again, would we?
With you?
Naughty minx.
I have nothing to do with you.
What was that? You can't reach it? Well, what did you expect? Life's a real fucker sometimes.
Oh, this piece of shit. Okay. Key. Wait. Key? Swallow. I can't go this way though. Oh. So he can see me. Have to wait until then, I think. Okay. No? There we go. Gives us very little time to do that though. That's fine. We're going. Can I go down? Speed up.
What? Who's this? My eyes. I can't see a thing. That bitch. A key? Who are you? Say something. Anything. I should be able to unlock the handcuffs now.
Oh, gun.
The gun! That idiot left his gun!
Take.
No! No! I dropped it! Where is it? Where the hell is it? I've got it.
Okay. Can I... Okay.
I'm sorry, Mitzi. I have to break my promise.
I suppose we come back with our eyes intact. Oh god. Yeah. Interesting. I never got a you're dead before. Is that not what I was supposed to do? That is nothing at all. You haven't speak the way into the next room. I am...
Hope you don't mind creepy posters.
Oh, okay, we're back
It's
with
your room.
Mitzi. Okay.
You can do what you like with it, but I definitely prefer this to fairies, rainbows, and pink unicorns.
Okay.
Did you make these?
No. My boyfriend made them. Some of them, anyway. So, Miss Ashworth, I happen to have a bottle of wine in my bag. I was going to leave it to Robert, but I forgot all about it.
Robert?
The guy with the rats?
Oh, yes. Of course.
So, shall we have a drink then? We could get to know each other a bit more. I know, I promise I won't get in the way. And, I mean, you don't have to if you don't feel like it. But since we're gonna live together for a little while, it won't hurt if we talk to each other, will it?
Yeah, at this point she already knows what's happening, so let's not ask that. Yeah, that's okay, I guess.
Yeah, that's okay, I guess.
Great! I'll bring the wine.
I think we had cups in the cupboard or
One of
something.
those bottles with a cork. Have you got a bottle opener, Miss Ashworth?
In the kitchen.
Yeah.
I'll go get it, shall I?
Yes, please. And while you're there, could you get a couple of glasses too?
Okay. She kind of decorated the room. It's not that much different, but it's kind of making it her own room. That's good. Take wine glasses. One for Mitzi. One for me, one for Mitzi. Two of them. And I think there was a corkscrew here. Take it. Close. So now I have everything. Enter. I have everything. She reminds me of myself when I was younger. I'm not sure if I can fully trust her, but so far she seems genuine. Maybe I'll give her a chance.
Have you found that corkscrew yet?
Yes, I
We
have.
also need some wine glasses.
Yeah. You.
There you go. Let's get that bottle opened.
Yeah, but we'll need glasses too. See if you can find some.
Yeah, I have them.
I found some wine glasses.
All right, that's all we need. Oh, Miss Ashworth, I really must say this before we start.
Yeah?
I promise I won't cut your throat when you're asleep.
Okay.
Very funny, Mitzi.
Oh no, I mean it.
That's fine. But just so you know, I always sleep with my eyes open.
Oh, so we're on the balcony, okay. Oh, it's not raining anymore.
Oh, it's not raining anymore.
Oh well, I don't mind rain. Sometimes I even like it. But according to weather forecast, there's a nasty fog coming. Now that I'm actually scared of.
Okay.
I got lost in a fog once, when I was just 9 or 10. I remember I sat under a tree crying, thinking some monster would appear right in front of me and drag me away.
But now that you're a big girl, you know there are no monsters.
Yeah?
Oh, no, they are.
How do you know?
The only monsters are us, murderers, arsonists.
The only monsters are us. Murderers, rapists, arsonists. They're the real beasts.
Yeah.
So far from humanity, they're no longer capable of feeling compassion or guilt. They're the ones we should really be afraid of. But whether they're lurking in the woods or fog or the darkness of our cellars, it's all irrelevant. You can't predict what happens. You can't do anything to stop it. There is only one way. You turn into a beast yourself, and like them, you show no mercy.
Whoa! Where did that come from, Miss Ashworth?
I just don't like murderers. They're nothing but parasites.
Wanna talk about it?
So, the big C. Want to talk about it?
Well, to be honest, I didn't really want to tell you about it like that. I put you in a very difficult position, I know.
Yeah.
It's just that I was really desperate to get this room. I hope you can understand. This is the last and most important thing I must do before my time is up.
It's fine. You seem alright. It's just... I find it hard to trust people these days. Maybe it's time I opened my eyes to see others have problems too. Some, like yourself, even bigger than mine. What kind of cancer is it? Do you mind me asking?
Brain tumor. Her name is glioblastoma.
Huh.
Yep, they're all girls, the way I imagine it. Just look at their names. Lymphoma, melanoma, myeloma, leukemia, sarcoma. Each of them a fucking goddess of death. Beautiful and ruthless.
You might just be right about that, Mitzi. I used to be a nurse. I know a few things about cancer. And I know glioblastoma. She's a real bitch.
Yeah, and yet she gets to be the prom queen before night ends, while I disappear down the back exit.
How long?
They said I had a year. But
Hold
that was
on.
6 months ago, so...
Yeah.
Yeah. Not awfully long.
Is there anything...
They've tried.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So am I. Do you want to talk about something else?
Sure. How are you planning to find this guy?
How are you planning to find this guy?
I don't know yet. A bit of detective work, perhaps. It shouldn't be that hard, really. There are only 8 apartments here. One is yours. That leaves us with 7. I was hoping that you could give me a hand, actually. You know some of your neighbors, don't you?
Not many. I never really cared about them. They changed over the years, too. You probably also figured by now that this is not the sort of place where new neighbors are greeted with a freshly baked cake. You see a new face, you give them a blank stare as you pass them in the hall, and you forget about them a minute later.
That bad, eh?
Well, there's that bald guy who lives above me in flat 5. He came here recently to shout in my face. He's a nasty piece of work, but I really don't think he's the person you're looking for.
What does he do for a living?
I think he's a train driver.
I can't imagine somehow that my guy would be a train driver. Okay, that's good. Leaves us with just 6. Anyone else you know?
I'd have to think.
You know, maybe not tonight. Let's just talk about something else, okay? I have plenty of time. There's no need to rush this. Maybe tomorrow we could sit down together and make a plan. I could draw a simple map of the building, and with your help, mark down who lives where.
Sounds good to me, Mitzi.
You mentioned the boyfriend. Tell me something about him.
You mentioned a boyfriend. Tell me something about him.
Yeah, okay. Let's talk about him. His name is Jack.
Okay.
He's dead.
Oh.
Okay.
Miss Ashworth, are you sure you want to listen about my miserable life? I don't want to bring you down. These aren't happy stories.
And I'm not a happy stories kind of person. I'm sure you've noticed by now.
I guess so. Anyway, I suppose I would have had to tell you about Jack sooner or later. After all, he is the main reason I'm here. I just don't know where to start.
Tell me how you two met.
Tell me how you two met.
Oh, we knew each other for like forever. We grew up on the same street. It's funny how we seem to be made for each other. A perfect match. I always knew he was the guy for me, and I'm sure he never doubted that either. Jack was absolutely crazy about me. We thought one day we would marry, have children, be happy. I never had many friends because I had Jack. I didn't need anybody else. You know, if there's one thing I'm really grateful for in my life, it's that I got to experience this pure, perfect love. Some people go through a lifetime without knowing how it feels. I guess I've been very lucky. But all luck runs out sometimes.
Jack made those pictures on your wall. Was he an artist?
Jack made those pictures on your wall. Was he an artist?
He always liked all kinds of morbid stuff, whether it was music, movies, paintings. So do I, really. We had that in common, amongst other things. People say it's depressing to listen to sad songs or watch sad films, but I never felt that way.
And yet, you are scared of fog?
Oh, that's different.
Yeah.
I might be scared of fog, but I like spiders. They're beautiful.
It's getting foggier,
You must be out of your mind,
I
Mitzi.
think.
No, honestly, there's a certain indescribable beauty in sadness. Just like there's beauty in the grey and ugly winter morning when you look past the obvious and notice what others can't see.
You must love my apartment then. It's like Ugly took a vacation here and never went home again.
How did he take the news about your cancer?
How did he take the news about your cancer?
He thought I was joking at first. He laughed. And he got really angry. I swore to him I was serious, but he still wouldn't believe me. We had a big fight that night. It was our first and only fight. But it was awful. He smashed some stuff. His guitar, of all things, was the worst. He loved that guitar. Why did he break it? He was absolutely furious. He walked out on me that night, and when he came back the next day, he was different. Begged me to try surgery and chemotherapy. I didn't really want those things, but I did the chemo for him. It didn't help. It just made me feel sick all the time. I felt trapped in this strange place where nothing that happened around me seemed real. Maybe that's why I didn't see what my cancer was doing to Jack, and it was destroying him as well. He changed. He became obsessed with death. It seemed death was all he ever thought about, even though it was me, not him, who was supposed to die.
I see where this is going and I don't like it. How did he die?
How did he die? How did Jack die?
It was so distant in the last few weeks before he died. What I didn't know was that he kept looking for something. I don't think he even knew what exactly. but it eventually found him. Or rather, he found him. There are those forums online, you know, about all sorts of stuff. Fishing, computer games, horses, gambling, addictions, everything really. Accidentally, Jack stumbled upon one about suicide. There's a guy there, calls himself the Eye of Adam. He's a fucking god on that forum. It's like a failed suicide club. People mostly try to help each other and offer support. Sometimes it just helps to know there are others like you. To listen to their stories and how they cope with their lives. But the Eye of Adam is an advocate of death. He dwells on human weakness. His job is to plant an idea, to give them a reason to die and tell them how to do it, once and for good. Jack took the bait. Before he knew, he was completely brainwashed. One day he sat down with me and tried to explain his perfect solution. It was the Romeo and Juliet kind of scenario. We were both to die together in each other's arms. It was supposed to be a quick and foolproof death. There was no chance we would have been saved. All thanks to the Eye of Adam, who created a tool for perfect suicide. He told me it was very simple. All we needed were 2 easily accessible household chemicals, which combined together create a gas called hydrogen sulfide that kills you within a couple of minutes. I told him he was fucking nuts, of course, but he just wouldn't give up. He reasoned with me, and he begged, and eventually just kept screaming at me. I figured it was his crazy idea of a modern romance, but it was downright tacky and just wrong. Finally, he said he would get everything ready and wait for me in our special place at dawn, 5 in the morning. Don't be late. Those were his last words he said to me. Then he stormed out. I cried for hours, thinking I didn't deserve all that from the person I loved most in the whole world. A few times I even tried to persuade myself that maybe he was right and I should do it. I just couldn't. I eventually fell asleep. I didn't plan it. My head was killing me. I was so tired. I woke up suddenly. I could see the sun rising out my window. It was nearly 5. In utter panic, I threw myself off the bed and ran out the door. I needed to stop him. I needed to get there before it was too late. But right there in my bedroom, before I even left, I already knew it was. When I arrived at our special place, it was already bright. We used to go there in the past, drink wine, sometimes smoke weed and listen to Pink Floyd, sometimes make love in Jack's car. There wasn't really anything special about that old parking lot. But else there was. It was completely abandoned. It was quiet. It was safe. After that day, I've never gone there again.
God. Poisonous gas and flammable gas inside. So sorry. I think now I understand.
I'm so sorry. I think now I understand. He loved you so much, he couldn't bear the thought of living without you. And that guy, the Eye of Adam. I'm not surprised you want to find him. I know I would. I'm not sure if I should believe that you only want to talk to him. But hey, that's none of my business. I wouldn't know what I'd do if this happened to me.
Good to know, but I really just want to talk. I want to face Jack's killer and tell him what he's done to me. You know, funny part is that he actually told me where he lives. He wants to meet me. Would you believe that?
How come?
Well, this kind of thing he does is called trolling on the internet. It's usually a form of extreme bullying and psychological cruelty. Those who are clever enough say, don't feed the troll. Don't talk to them. It only makes it worse if you show any interest in them at all. And Eye of Adam is no exception. He craves attention. He's a hungry troll who wants to devour as many hearts as he can get a hold of. I emailed him and told him I was a massive fan who loves his work. He wouldn't believe me at first. But trolls are always hungry, and I was prepared to serve him a meal fit for a king.
What do you mean?
I fed him so much bullshit that he really believed I'm a suicide preacher just like him.
Great. I wish he'd given you his door number, though.
It's all a part of some sick game he's playing. Sooner or later, I'll find him.
I guess. Her boyfriend was so scared to have to live her final moments so early in their life. And he was brainwashed by this Eye of Adam to do what he did without realizing that he's forcing her to go through the same thing that he's scared of, to see the other one pass away first. Because it would be one thing, I mean, it's not right. So if she had gone and they died together, that wouldn't make it better. But at least, like, no one would be left behind. Which is also not a good idea. Like, he should have stayed and tried to live his life. And yeah, it's going to be hard. It's obviously going to be hard. But now, he has left her behind. In a very vulnerable situation, because from what I get, she doesn't really have parents. When we talk about her mother, she was like, yeah, you could give her a call. But kind of like, not really. She didn't seem very convinced about that. Either they don't have a good relationship, or she's also not here. She's not alive. So just to leave someone so vulnerable, this Eye of Adam is fucking terrifying, man. Because obviously there's been, like, this is a particular case of manipulation from a third party that actually wants to feel like they have control over someone else's life. So that makes this even worse for me, oh god. And just the fact that she was actually thinking, well, maybe I do need to go along with this. It's just even worse. How strong is that gas?
How strong is that gas?
Extremely deadly, it turns out. It kills in minutes. It's that stinky stuff that smells like rotten eggs, you know? At high concentrations, it can knock down an elephant.
There were signs on the car windows?
There were signs on the car windows.
Warning signs, yeah. I found on that forum that the Eye of Adam doesn't want any accidental deaths. So we posted this poster design for people to print. It turns out there's a whole sick ideology behind it. Fumes from the car could hurt anyone who opens the door, and that's not the point. The idea is to die willingly and with clear mind, to prepare for it, to embrace it.
Jesus. You'd think the police would investigate the whole thing. It sounds almost like a sect.
This guy knows how to hide. The police can't be bothered to
They
make
don't
an
care
effort.
now.
It took me 3 months to track him down. Now I'm finally so close. I can almost smell that fucker.
What are those two chemical products?
What are those two chemical products?
Well, I'm not sure if you want to know
Well.
that.
I get it. You don't want to tell me because I'm a fucking suicidal maniac. Is that it?
No, Miss Archworth. No, I didn't mean it like that. Okay. maybe to some extent. Just replace maniac with victim and
Yeah.
fucking with recovering. You've only just come back from the hospital. Whatever it was that made you do it, you proved you are capable of going through with it. I don't know you long enough to tell you if you're completely over it now. And the last thing I want is to give you stupid ideas. It would be just like what the Eye of Adam does. I would never forgive myself if anything happened to you because of me. I mean, how could I?
What if I promised you I'll never do it again?
What if I promise to you I will never do it again?
Okay. Alright. But if you don't keep your promise, Miss Ashworth, I'll find you in hell and kick your lying ass for breaking my already broken heart.
You can't kick my ass when I'm dead.
I'll soon be dead too, Miss Ashworth. So, yeah, I swear I will do it.
Yeah.
I don't think so. You'll go to heaven, you muppet.
The recipe for this deadly cocktail is very simple. Any good housewife can make it in a blast.
Susan is so sweet whenever she like lets herself go just for a moment. She is so sweet with her cats. Even there with Mitzi. They were having such a heavy conversation. Such a heavy conversation. And then she just very positively, it's just like, oh no, you're going to heaven, don't worry about that. But she's just kind of implying, well, I'll go to hell. It's so heartbreaking. It's so heartbreaking. Oh god. Oh no, and an internal error. Something crashed. But no. Okay, there we go. Didn't crash. Yay. Stairs, okay. Cat grabber. It's what they use for catching cats. I thought these grabbers were banned some time ago. Take it. Door? Strange noises coming from the other side of the door. Are you're sleeping? There's a lot of guns there, actually. Yeah, let's not go that way. Climb. What's upstairs? They don't make them like this anymore. All I see is the fog. I could never find my way home. Oh yeah. It's all like everything in this house. There are cobwebs and dust all over it. No time for that, but to figure out how to get out of here. Nice lamp. Nothing happens. It needs a new light bulb. I should look around for one. Okay. Okay, I need a light bulb. I hear something or someone just walking around, I think. Maybe they are upstairs? Kitchen. Lamp is on. I can see a switch for it anywhere. Too hot. Can't touch it. It's an old grandfather clock. Looks like it's still working. Yeah, like if there's going to be a hidden passage inside. I'll leave it for someone else to discover. I'm in enough trouble already. Oh! Small window. Glass on one side of the window is broken. So this is where the draft is coming through. Inside I can see my kidnapper fast asleep in the chair. I'm almost glad I was unconscious when he brought me here. Through the window I can see there's animal mess and blood everywhere. But the back door is locked. I wonder if I can find a spare key somewhere. Okay, locked. Yes. Oh, can I keep going? The door's locked, but I can see he left a phone on the driver's seat. Maybe I could call for help if I got hold of it somehow. Okay. Can you use it? Okay. Not really something that I can do. This way? Loose bricks. Part of the wall is badly damaged. He had probably driven his van into it once. Damaged as it is, I can't quite pull the bricks out with just my fingers. Okay. I just needed to try. It's not going to let me, right? It's most likely going to send me right back to the house, right? Damn fog. Can't see what I'm going. Yeah, okay. Doesn't make sense to go that way. Let's go to the kitchen. Bottles. Empty wine bottles. Do you like a drink? There's nothing like a bottle of red with your medium rare cat stick. Ugh. This is where she cooks. Dirty pans still stink of an old cat stew. Cat stew? They all terribly blunt. Could hardly function as a weapon, damn. Just take it. It's never too much. Slimy. I don't think she washes up very often. Ugh. There's blood smear all over it. Door is stuck. Maybe that's better. I'm not sure I want to know what's inside. Well, I'm so terrified. Going to just run into someone. Filthy remains of many meals litter the dining table. There's a strong stench. I can actually hide? Don't need to hide at the moment. Okay. A small painting of a street stall at night. Take? Really? Why would I need that? Nothing else? Okay.
Well, well. Boxes full of bleach.
Oh.
I suppose I deserve a bottle. I've worked hard for it. This reminds me of something.
Mm.
The first thing you need is a strong toilet bleach. You know the kind. Not just a regular bleach, but one that makes your eyes all watery and skin itchy.
Hmm. Okay. Okay.
What's going on? Something is wrong, Mitzi. The cats are alarming.
That's exactly like when I found you, Miss Ashworth.
We've got to check what's going on.
Oh, I'm really sorry, but there is no way I'm going out in this fog.
Fine. I'll go on my own then.
Okay. You could see Mitzi there for a moment. Staircase. Ground floor. Oh, so we're going to see the rest of the building at some point. Not that way. Communal mailbox. It holds all tenants' mail in separately locked compartments. No mail. Surprise, surprise. Okay. Just wanted to know. The hell's going on here? Is it this way that I need to go? Didn't go anywhere.
Bloody fog. Can't see a thing. Someone could be getting murdered 2 feet away, and not a soul would notice. But
I mean,
still, it could be worse. At least it's not raining, eh? Always look on the bright side, they say.
but definitely hear it.
Not a talkative type, are you? What's your name, sweetheart? Don't be such a scaredy cat, sweetheart. You're Susan, aren't you? A kind man had described to me what you look like. And what can I say? He was spot on.
What do you want?
I'm just here on a job, sweetheart. Nothing more.
Stop calling her
I had a
sweetheart.
call, you see. There's a cat problem. And apparently, some crazy cat lady keeps making it worse for everyone. A crazy cat lady called Susan, I was told. Now, you ain't gonna like it, sweetheart, but I'm taking you for a ride.
What do I have to do with this? Dude, they called you for the cats. Not that it's any good, but... The fuck? Piece of fucking shit. Oh, cloth. Probably a nice tea towel once a long time ago. Now it's just a dirty piece of rag. Okay. I'll take everything at this point. Books. There must be at least 20 bottles of bleach. There. The fuck is this place? Is this where they wash? This water looks very odd, like a mixture of dirt, melted fat, and petrol. What is he doing in the bath? It's all rusted and covered in slime. Examine. Oh, there's a corpse. The water is absolutely disgusting. The smell alone makes me retch. Ugh. There's a key. Leave. Wait, can I use this? No. I don't want to put my hand on it. It's what they use for catching cats. Okay, yeah, sure. Don't do that. It definitely, can I use it here? Yes, got it. I need it to be like on that screen. This, here, right? Car key. Yes. Shed? It's a garden shadow. I really don't like the look of it. Oh, fuck that, no. Piles of meat. Could it be human too? I could probably find something useful on those shelves. But first I need to get her to go away. Okay. Leave. Get out. I do guess that's why we need to hide under the table, to lure her out. Somewhere. I would assume. We do have the car keys, so... One. Open door. Oh. Search. Jesus, what a horrible stench. Oh, what's this? It seems this idiot does everything his creepy wifey from hell tells him to. He brought his gas mask here. I'll take it. He won't need it ever again when I'm done here. I mean, I could get a hold of it, I think, but... Yes. Terribly bad weapon, blunt, rusty piece of crap. I mean, I was thinking of just breaking the... breaking the window or something. Can only look on it, so... Wait! Can I use this? Hmm. Hmm. Wait a moment. Can I use... I can. I thought maybe we had to kind of put it on a cloth to make it not do so much sound. No key in the ignition. I had to find another way. Take the phone. I hate mobile phones. I never had one myself. But right now, it might be useful. The battery is fully charged. All I have to do is dial a number. Make a call. No. Call police. Should I try that? Call police. Let's see what happens.
Police emergency line. How can I help you?
My name is Susan Ashworth. I've been kidnapped. These people are crazy. They're going to eat me alive. I don't know what to do. Please, you've got to help me. Please.
What's your home address and postcode, ma'am?
What? It's irrelevant. I've been kidnapped. I'm not there.
I'm afraid I need your home address to confirm your identity, Miss Ashworth.
Useless.
Flat 4, 12 Helen Street, EX4422DL, okay? Now please, do something, for God's sake.
Calm down, ma'am. Who's kidnapped you?
I don't know who they are. They didn't tell me their names.
The fuck kind of question is that?
But wait, he's an animal control guy. Drives a white van. He's got a wife. She poured bleach down my face. Bitch. They're just mad. Won't stop at nothing. I'd run away, but there's this fog, and I have no idea where we are.
You have been kidnapped by a married couple, is that correct?
We don't know that.
No, not just any married couple. Don't you understand what I'm saying? These people are fucking serial killers. There's blood and bones everywhere. I mean, some of it is cat's blood, but there's human blood too. I told you, they eat stray cats and dogs, and they eat people. They're sick. They make me sick.
Is this a case of family disturbance, ma'am?
What?
What?
No.
Did you know this married couple prior to the incident? Are you related?
This dispatcher is
Jesus,
very incompetent.
Did I say anything at all that would make you think that?
Calm down, please. I'm only trying to
No,
help
you're
you,
not.
ma'am. I need to establish some facts first before a police car can be dispatched.
Look,
No.
just track this number and you'll find where I am. You can do that, yeah? They always do it on films. I bet you've got my number displayed on the screen already. Just do me a favor and send a police car, will you?
Of course, Mom. Stay on the line. Did you witness cruelty to animals?
What?
This is infuriating.
You mentioned cat's blood. Was this married couple cruel to animals? If so, I will put you through to animal welfare services.
He
for this
completely,
area.
like,
Would you prefer that, Mom?
ignore the fact that we have
you
been
joking?
kidnapped.
No, I would not.
Okay, please hold the line.
I shouldn't have called.
Hello?
Miss Ashworth, are you still there?
Yes, of course, I'm still here.
According to our records, you've recently discharged yourself from the hospital.
That's
Are you currently
even
undergoing
more
treatment
of a
for
reason to
any
send a
mental
fucking police
health
car.
problems?
No, it's not like that.
Miss Ashworth, please listen to me very carefully. I can connect you with the on-duty doctor
Oh no,
at
fuck
the
off.
RCW Hospital's mental health unit where you received care recently.
Fuck
They
off,
can help
no.
you. You just have to talk to them and explain what's on your mind.
I'm not fucking crazy. So, that's it. You're just not going to help me.
We are not qualified to provide psychiatric help, Ma'am. It's best if you contact your doctors. Would you like me to give you their number in case you'd prefer to call them yourself?
Oh, don't bother. I'll take care of it myself. Thanks for nothing. Goodbye.
Talk about being incompetent at your job. Or maybe I can call Mitzi. Wait, she's going to be better.
Oh no. No.
Or did you not pay the
Damn
phone?
it. I can't remember my own number.
Oh, okay.
I've got it written down somewhere at home, but I hardly ever use it.
Okay. Should we maybe go upstairs? There are only bedrooms up there. I should better stick to the ground floor. Oh wait. We can. No. Here. Can you take the stuff? Yes. Now we can go to the other place. Like this place? No. Here. Yes. There we are. Books. Examine. The books look like they haven't been touched for a long time. Maybe they have been left here by the previous owners. What's that? An old phone book. That could be useful, but I'm not sure whose number to look for. It's not like I have any friends that I could call for help. Find Susan's number. My number's here. I better memorize it. Might come in handy. Like... Switch on. Do I look for another bulb? Wait. Oh, I still have the cloth. Okay, wait. Oh, but I can't... Oh, maybe I take another one from the entrance. That would make sense. I don't need those. This one, for example? Yes. Use. Take. Good. Just taking everything. From someone else's house. Hmm. An old phone. It looks like it's still working. There's a sticker with the number on the base. Okay. 01392 273592. Okay. Can I use it? Susan's flat. Yeah.
Come on, Mitzi. Answer the phone.
Hello?
Oh, thank God. Finally. Mitzi, it's me. I need your help.
What's happened? Where are you, Miss Ashworth?
I've been kidnapped.
I've been kidnapped by some psychopaths.
What? How did that happen? You only went downstairs to check on the cats.
Look, it doesn't matter. I'll explain everything later. These people are maniacs. They're killers. It's either me or them. I have no choice. I've found some bleach. It reminded me of this gas you were talking about. I could get rid of one of them with that gas and get a hold of a gun. You said it was fairly easy.
Miss Ashworth, no, you can't.
Listen to me. This guy is a fucking murderer. He's nothing but a parasite.
Right.
No one will miss him. Trust me. The police won't be coming to rescue me. And I could really do with a gun here, you know?
But
What's the other chemical, Mitzi? Tell me! Now!
okay, fine, I'll tell you. It's no rocket science. You just need some pesticide.
Pesticide? Didn't you say it is something everyone's got at home?
Well, you wouldn't use it. You live in a flat high above the ground.
Well,
It's
yeah.
for people who own houses. Or like mansions. You can pick
When
up
you
these
have a
things at any
garden.
supermarket anyway.
Fine. What do I do with it?
Just mix bleach and the pesticide together. Make sure there isn't much ventilation. And wear some protection. A gas mask or something, yeah?
Right. Bleach. Pesticide. Got it.
And a gas mask, got it?
Yep.
Yes, I have it. Thanks.
Okay. Thanks. Wish me luck.
Be careful, Miss Ashworth.
I'll be fine. I'm a tough old girl. This'll be like a walk in the park.
I've gone through worse. That's what she's thinking right now. I've been in worse situations. Okay, I need to take most likely the pesticide. So I think I know what I need to do. Enter. I need to be here and be like, maybe call from here. Make a call to the number. And then hide. Get under. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, she's so creepy. Then I need to get out kind of immediately after she goes. Maybe it's timed. Get out. Go. I can barely hear the sound. It's getting me not that. Take. No time. Go. Oof. I don't know if it's timed, but I was stressing out. I'm still eating, by the way. Okay. I think I gotta know what I need to do. Here? Yes. Oh, I thought maybe I could put it something like this. Oh, I can put it there. Yeah. Just stop the draft in the cellar. Good. Yeah, I thought about it. I was like, maybe I should do that. Back to the cellar. Okay, so maybe I need to wear it. Maybe when I'm already here. Sneak in. Is there like a... Oh, bucket. Empty bucket. Good. And wear it. There we go. Pour. 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 There we go. It deserves worse, though. Piece of shit. Oh! Oh, that's so cool. She looks pretty fucking cool. I mean, some part of me wouldn't do this in real life. I think. And another part of me is like, goddamn. She's so cool for this. Where is she? She's not here. Oh! They really make you pull the trigger. That's interesting.
Do you know what I've seen? Do you know where I've
Good music as always.
I've done for the broken machine.
Interesting. She's so badass.